Alright, so in this video I'm going to show you how you can put on some carbon fiber looking wing mirror caps. This is a voiceover for this video because the audio got severely messed up on the video and all you can hear is just like a really high-pitched static noise that was super annoying and will just hurt your ears. So for your own benefit, I just decided to do a voiceover for this. So here what I'm doing is I'm just pushing over the actual mirror so that I can get more leverage inside to use the plastic pry tool to actually pry off the mirror. Because in order to take off the cap, you have to take out the mirror glass there first. There is a special tool you can use for taking out mirrors from the wing mirror, but I didn't have one, so I'm just using a plastic pry tool. So be careful whilst doing this because you can break the glass and it is quite fragile, so just take your time and be careful when doing it. So I'm just trying to pry around the whole thing to get it off evenly and not putting too much pressure in just one spot. But also don't be afraid to use a bit of pressure, but still be very careful when doing it because, as I said before, you can break the glass. And yes, I need to wash my car. So there, the mirror's out. And at the top of the mirror, well, not on the actual mirror, but on the actual thing, there's two clips, which I'm going to zoom in on very soon. Or I'm just going to show it to you guys. And you want to just push down on those clips and then you can pull the mirror cap out. You're also going to want to be careful whilst pulling down on those clips because you can break them. Like I broke my left side when I was doing the left side of the video. I don't have the left side on video because I did that off camera, but the right side I'm doing on camera for you guys. So just be careful when removing it, just in case you want to use that back again for any reason. So there, I'm just pointing out the two clips. There's the one on the left there and the one on the right. You just want to push down on them and then pull the cap back. Alright, so I'm just pushing down on that clip on the left side and pushing down on the right side whilst pulling back on the mirror cap to get it out. There are two clips on the bottom, but they just come out when you pull back on the mirror cap. I'll get a better shot of them soon in a bit when the cap's actually off, so you guys will get a better representation of what I'm talking about. As you can also see, it's a bit of a pain sometimes to get them off, but they come out eventually. So that's how you take off the mirror cap. And there's a better view of the clips I was talking about, how you want to push them down. And those are the two at the bottom that I was also talking about for a bit. I also learned that spiders love to live inside of mirror caps as well, so if you're not a fan of spiders, there's a little heads up for you to watch out for them when taking off your mirror cap, because there might be a few in there. Alright, so now we're gonna put on the carbon fiber mirror cap, and This can also be a bit challenging sometimes, so just make sure that you got it on there firmly. But you want to just simply push it back on the way it came off. So try getting like the bottom clips in line as well, so that when you push it on, those two bottom ones near the indicator light go in. And then you want to give the two top ones a nice firm push, because they need to clip in. And sometimes it's quite hard to get them to clip in, so you have to use a bit of force to get them in. But just try not to break anything, because that will be annoying for you having to then either try fix it or replace the item. So use a bit of force, but just be careful. This being an aftermarket product as well, the fitment isn't as perfect as the originals were, but they're not too bad. Like, it's not anything that will make you go crazy or anything like that. So yeah, but that's to be expected with aftermarket products. So here we're just getting a better view of pushing in the mirror cap from the top to really get those clips to really click in. Because right now the cap will sit like how it is now, but if you just grab the cap and tilt it backwards, it will come off because the clips haven't clipped in yet. So here I'm just pushing from the back and grabbing from the front and just really trying to get those clips in, and you'll feel it and hear like a little click noise when they do go in. So I got the left side in. Now you really need to push quite a bit to get the other side in as well. Another thing I was doing is holding the clip and pulling it up whilst I was pushing both the plastic pieces together, so that when it did go over, it would then definitely clip into the slot. So both the clips are in now. I'm just putting back in the mirror. There's that long piece that I just pointed at that goes into the side. You won't be able to miss where it goes into. So if you guide that in first, then the rest of the mirror will just push like straight back on, because it will already be lined up when you get in that side piece. Try push the mirror from the middle, but once again not with too much pressure, because you don't want to end up breaking the glass. But just push it from the middle, make sure it's firmly in there. And when you've got the mirror in, then you're done. Everything will be back together. Everything will work perfectly. And job done. Now we're just getting that good look around, seeing what it looks like, admiring it. At this point in the video, I then also say the usual, the like, subscribe. If you didn't like it, let me know in the comments as to why, what I could do to improve, and so on and so forth.